Hi there viewers and gamers alike out there. Welcome back to another Playerverse Archetype video. I'm your host Austin Lawrence, and today we'll be covering the Persona 3 themed Siege Archetype, another deck used by the Playerverse protagonist Austin Aizawa. Before we begin, don't forget to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, and tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. And without further ado, let's get straight on into this. Now, starting quickly as always, we have C0. He's level 4 Dark Warrior monster with 2000 attack and 800 defense, and has the following effect. This card is also treated as a player card. This card can be treated as any attribute for the fusion summoning of a Siege Persona monster. All Siege monsters you control can't be destroyed by card effects. Once return, add one Soul Fusion spell card from your deck to your hand. Siege Dark Hour. It's a field spell with the following effect. All Siege and Siege Persona monsters you control are unaffected by your opponent's card effects. Can we use the following effects of Siege Dark Hour once per turn? 1. Add one Siege Evoker or Soul Fusion spell card from your deck to your hand. 2. Spell summon one Siege monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. 3. If you control a Siege Persona Fusion monster, draw one card. Siege 1. He's level 4 Fire Warrior monster with 2000 attack and 1500 defense, and has the following effect. You control no monsters, or if all monsters you control are Siege monsters, you can spell summon this card from your hand. While turn, spell summon one Siege monster from your hand or deck. Siege 2. Siege level 4 Light Psychic monster, Kick Pendulum monster, 1500 attack and defense at a scale of 1. It has the following pendulum and monster effect. All Siege monsters you control can't be used as fusion material except for the fusion summoning of a Siege Persona fusion monster. Add one Siege Evoker spell card from your deck to your hand. Can we use this effect of Siege 2 once per turn? Siege 3. Siege level 4 Water Warrior monster with hold on, please. Siege level 4 Water Warrior monster with 2000 attack and 1500 defense. There's the following effect. When this card declares an attack on a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. Siege 4. Moment, please. He's level 4 Wind. He's a level 4 Light Warrior monster, 2000 attack and defense, and has the following effect. All Siege monster control cannot be destroyed by battle. Siege Evoke, Persona Evoker. If a normal spell with the following effect. If you summon one level 4 Siege or Persona fusion monster, fusion summon one level 4 Siege or Persona fusion monster from your extra deck. You can seize monsters in your field or hand as fusion material. Sees Persona Thanatos. He's level 4 Dark Fiend Fusion Monster with protagonist monster stats. And it's the following requires 1 C0 plus 1 Dark Seas monster. And it's the following effect. When its card is fused and summoned, banish all monsters your opponent controls. Sees Persona Artemisia. It's a level 8 Water Celestial Warrior Fusion monster with Blue Eye stats. And it's the following requires 1 C3 plus 1 Seas Persona Penthesilea. And it's the following effect. When its card is fused and summoned, your opponent can attack for 3 turns after this card was fused and summoned. Sees Persona Athena. She's a level 8 Light Celestial Warrior Fusion monster. Requires 1 C7 plus 1 Sees Persona Paladinian. That's the following effect. When its card is fused and summoned, change the battle position of all monsters your opponent controls. Sees Persona Castor. He's level 4 Earth Celestial Warrior Fusion monster with Red Eye stats. Requires 1 Seeds 5 plus 1 Earth Seas monster. And has the following effect. This card gains 1,000 attack for every Seas Persona monster in your graveyard. Sees Persona Caesar. He's a level 8 Light Celestial Warrior Fusion monster with protagonist monster stats. Requires Sees Persona Polyducus and Sees Persona Castor. There's the following effect. This card gains 1,000 attack for every Seas monster of a different attribute in your graveyard. Sees Persona Cerberus. He's a level 4 Dark Beast Fusion monster with Red Eye stats. Also, he's a pendulum with a scale of 9. There's the following pendulum and monster effect. The summoning effect of Seas and Seas Persona monsters cannot be negated. It requires 1 Seas 11 plus 1 Dark Seas monster. You can view summon this card from your Esther deck by sending the above materials to the graveyard. Do not use polymerization or fusion. Once returned, add 1 Seas Evoker or Soul Fusion spell card from your deck to your hand. Sees Persona Hermes. It's a level 4 Fire Celestial Warrior Fusion monster with 2,000 attack and 1,000 defense. Requires Seeds 1 and 1 Fire Seeds monster. Has the following effect. When this card is fused and summoned, target up to 3 Seas monsters cards in your graveyard. Shuffle them into your deck, and if you do, draw 1 card. Card for every card that was shuffled into the deck. Sees Persona Io. She's a level 4 Wind Fiend Fusion monster with 1,700 attack and 1,300 defense. Requires Seeds 6 and 1 Wind Seas monster. And has the following effect. This card can attack directly. Sees Persona Isis. She's a level 8 Wind Divine Beast Fusion monster with 2700 attack or 2300 defense. Requires C6 plus Sees Persona IO. And that's the following effect. This card can attack directly. This card can attack twice in one turn. Sees Persona Juno. No, she's a Link 3 light psychic Link monster with Blue Eyes attack. Requires Sees 2 and 2 Sees monsters. There's the following effect. All Sees and Sees Persona monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. All Sees and Sees Persona monsters this card points to gains 1000 attack. Sees Persona Kami. It's a level 8 light machine fusion monster with red eye stats. Requires Sees 8 plus Sees Persona Nemesis. That's the following effect. Once per turn, spell someone Sees Persona Fusion monster from your extra deck. This is treated as a fusion summon. Sees Persona Lucia. It's a Link 1 light psychic Link monster with protagonist monster stats. Requires 1 Sees monster. And has the following effect. This card summoned, all Sees monsters you control gain 1000 attack. Sees, and for the final boss monster of the archetype, Sees Persona Messiah. It's a level 12 divine spellcaster fusion monster with Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon stats. Requires Sees Persona Orpheus and Sees Persona Thanatos. And has the following effect. Must be first fusion summoned with the above fusion materials. Banish 1 Sees 0 from your field, hand, deck, or graveyard. If you do, destroy all cards your opponent controls. Don't use this effect as Sees Persona Messiah once per turn. Sees Persona Nemesis. It's a level 4 light machine fusion monster with 1500 attack and 1000 defense. Requires Sees 8 plus 1 light Sees monster, and has the following effect. Can be fusion summoned by sending the above fusion materials to your graveyard. Do not use polymerization or fusion. Once per turn, spell someone Sees Persona fusion monster from your extra deck. Sees Persona Orpheus. It's a level 4 light Celestial Warrior fusion monster with protagonist monster stats. Requires C0 and a light Sees monster. And that's the following effect. When this card is summoned, all Sees monsters you control gain 1000 attack. Sees Persona Paladinian. It's a level 4 light Celestial Warrior fusion monster with 1500 attack and 2000 defense. Requires Sees 7 plus 1 light Sees monster, and that's the following effect. When this card is fusion summoned, all Sees monsters you control can inflict piercing battle damage. Sees Persona Penthesilea. It's a level 4 Water Celestial Warrior Fusion monster with Red Eye stats. Acquires Seas 3 plus 1 Water Seas monster, and has the following effect. When Scars fuses summon, add 1 Seas monster from your deck to your hand. Seas Persona Polyducus. It's a level 4 Light Celestial Warrior Fusion monster with Red Eye stats. Acquires Seas 4 plus 1 Seas monster. Does the following effect. When its cards use all Seas monsters you control can be destroyed by battle or card effects. Seas Persona Trismegistus. He's a level 8 Fire Celestial Warrior Fusion monster with Red Eye stats. Acquires Seas 1 plus 1 and Seas Persona Hermes, and has the following effect. When this card fuses on with the above fused materials, inflict 1,000 points of damage to your opponent for every Seas and Seas Persona monster you control or in your graveyard. Seas Tartarus. Its continuous spell with the following effect. All monsters are you are treated as Seas monsters. Once returns plus on 1 Seas monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Seas 5. He's a level 4 Earth Warrior monster with 2,000 attack and... Well, please. 2,000 defense. And has the following effect. Your opponent activates a card effect. Send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard. If you do, negate the effect and destroy that card. Seas 6. Seas level 4 Wind Warrior monster if it's under attack and defense. That's the following effect. When this card is summoned, destroy all spell or trap cards your opponent controls. Seas 7. Seas a level 4 Light Machine monster with 2,000 attack and defense. And that's the following effect. When this card is summoned, shuffle your entire graveyard yarn to your deck, and if you do, draw 2 cards. Seas 8. He's level 4 Light Warrior monster with 1,500 attack and 1,000 defense. There's the following effect. You control a Seas monster set Seas 8. Spell someone's Seas Persona Fusion monster from your extra deck. This is treated as a fusion summon. Seas 11. Yeah, he's a dog. He's level 4 Dark Beast Pendulum monster with 2,000 attack, 1,200 defense, and a scale of 9. And there's the following Pendulum and monster effects. If all monsters you control are Seas Persona monsters, summon as many... Battle summon as many Seas monsters as possible. Persona Fusion monsters as possible from your extra deck. When this card is summoned, add 1 Seas card from your deck to your hand. Velvet Seas Attendant. She's a level 8 Light Spellcaster Fusion monster with protagonist monster stats. Requires 2 seized monsters, and has the following effect. Must be first fused and summoned with the above fusing material. When its cards fuse, summon spell summon 1 velvet monster from your answer deck or graveyard. You can use this effect of Velvet Sea's Attendant once per turn. Okay, one more card to go. Seize Persona is Soul Fusing. It's a normal spell with the following effect. Fuse and summon 1 level 8 Seize Persona Fusing monster using monsters from your field or hand as fusing material. It seems we are gonna stop here for the time being, don't you worry. I'll get to you to pick up where you left off, and thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, and tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. And we'll see you guys next time.